All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. What's going on, everybody? What's up? If you guys are watching on the replay, which most of you probably are, fast forward about a minute or 2 minutes in so you can get right to the point. All right, so what's going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the PTD Vlogs. It is day number 589. Doing fine, coming at you. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about, but what's up? What's going on, Mr. Matt Banks and STC and Bernie 812 and Samantha Vargas? We got a whole bunch of people here. Buddha-san! Buddha-san! So what's going on? All right. So I'm going to just kind of jump right into this. What's up, Chris Peterson? So, it kind of dawned on me when I was talking in the video from earlier today that there are some people with this new pay model, pay structure, or pay scheme, as some are calling it, which seems to be more of an appropriate name. Mr. Kulu, what's up? Robert C. Danner and James Ruffalo, what's up? It seems that there are a few people that actually don't mind the new pay model. And in my personal opinion, that's a good sign. There is. They always say when one door closes, another one opens. It may not be literal, like, oh, okay, new pay model means more money, or not new money, but more money. But who knows? I mean, this in some situations, it actually could be better. Now, I'm not trying to say, good job, GrubHub, like you did a great thing here. But there may be instances where we might actually make more money. Maybe when it's during a busier time or during a slower time, we might make more money. I don't know. Only time will tell, and only data and numbers will show it. Like Michael says from the Deliver Driver Pit Stop, numbers don't lie. Numbers are numbers. Numbers are universal, no matter what language you speak, no matter where you live. Numbers are the same, So I don't know. Like I said, this could be the little shred of light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I mean? You guys don't all have to agree with me, but I am trying to find something positive to look at this, at in some way. You know what I mean? I just feel that there is a possibility that we might see something good come of this, perhaps. Also, this is another way to look at it. Not the greatest way to look at it, but however, if there are a lot of drivers being upset with this, perhaps there might be less GrubHub drivers on the road, which means the people who actually stick it out and continue doing this might actually, benefit. Maybe there will be more orders or higher paying orders if there are less drivers on the road. You know what I mean? Yeah, Mr. Kulu, trust me, I'll be making videos about it without a doubt. James Ruffalo said, people I spoke to in Phoenix, it says it evens out even with the garbage. Yeah, you see that's what I'm talking about, James. Exactly what you just said. I just have a feeling that there could be a way where, this might actually be beneficial, Buddha-san, if after all the fuss about the new pay model, if we break even, is anyone upset? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you guys were to break even with what you were doing before, I guess really, what does it matter? You know what I mean? The only thing that I really don't appreciate or like is the fact that they're almost, what's up, Lexi? That they're almost like making you feel like obligated to drive 15 miles away to go pick up a $4 order. And if you reject it, you get put on this timeout or whatever it is. You know what I mean? I just think that that's a little ridiculous. And I feel that they definitely need to do away with the timeouts because it's ridiculous. It's almost like, don't want to take that order? Bad, shame, and they give you a little slap on the wrist and they put you in timeout. It is ridiculous. Guys, comment 333 in the chat if you think it's ridiculous with the timeouts. Comment 444 if you think that they're well warranted. I don't think they are. We're grown adults. We don't need to get put in a timeout. You know what I mean? It's insane, dude. And GrubHub, if you're watching, which I know you do from time to time, I mean, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. It's absurd, and it doesn't need to happen. It really doesn't. Exactly. It's not preschool. We're grown adults trying to make money for ourselves, for our family, friends, whoever we're helping, or whoever or whomever we're responsible for. If you have pets, the fact is, guys, I think that there is more negative to this new pay model than positive. But you know me, it's part of my job here to try and keep the positivity flowing and growing. That's just what it comes down to. And speaking of which, if you haven't already, smash that like button right down there below. So Julio, all right, what did you find out? I found out a way around the timeouts. Julio, try and put it as fast as possible as you can in the chat, or as, easy as possible. Budastan, could GrubHub be expanding the delivery range with all their restaurants to explain the change in pay model? I don't know. It's possible, but I'll tell you right now, GrubHub is only growing. It's not getting smaller. They're opening up more and more and more and more markets every single month. You know what I mean? Because look at it. DoorDash is everywhere. Uber Eats is just about everywhere. GrubHub has been the one that people on my videos for the past year or two have always, it's kind of crazy saying that, year or two, have been saying like that we don't have GrubHub in our market yet. So, when is it coming? Some markets I heard are switching back. Yes, I heard the same thing, James. That's actually what the video I made on Pay to Drive a little earlier was talking about, how some people are saying like, oh, it looks like they're going back to the old pay model. So who knows? That could be another possibility, that they roll out this new pay model for everyone tomorrow, but yet maybe they'll end up going back when they realize it doesn't work. That's something to be positive about. You know what I mean? Julio, you still there, man? You said, I found a way around the timeouts. James Ruffalo, Pete, up to a year ago, GrubHub was not existent. Now my market is hoping. Yeah. Lexi, when I pump gas, I'm only seeing DoorDash commercials on the TVs at the pump. Yeah, exactly. Bernie, what happened? Psych. Oh, you mean like that's what they're saying? Like, psych, got you. Chris Peterson, GrubHub is not in my market. Is not in my market. I have to travel 20 miles sticking to DoorDash and Instacart. Yeah, exactly. Actually, for GrubHub mother just finally got GrubHub in her market where she lives. Because normally she was commuting about an hour to the area where she would do GrubHub, which is a long drive, man, just to go pick up and drop off food and then have to drive an hour back. That's serious mileage, serious wear and tear. Hey, Julio, if you're out there, man, if anything, if you're not in the chat anymore, just send me an email, paytodrivestories@gmail.com. Oh, never mind. In my market, if you reject the 6th offer, you'll be put in a timeout. So accept it, and 5 minutes later reject it. But doesn't that count as a cancellation, Julio? Not even 40 hours last week and made over $600. I mean, that's pretty good, James. That's really good, actually. So here's going to be my comment question of the day. Do you think it's possible that GrubHub will roll out this new pay model for a month or two and realize maybe it's not really working and maybe they're seeing a lot of drivers not working? Do you think it's possible that they may revert back to the old way of doing things, the old pay model? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Working for more, same money and more mileage on car, hoping rates improve. Yeah, exactly. We'll see. We'll see what happens, Francisco. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, be sure to smash that like button on the way out. Get that money, get that honey. Keep hustling, keep bustling. And I'll see you guys next time right here on the Pay to Drive Vlogs, a.k.a. the PTD Vlogs. Peace, everybody. Take care.